And we're ready to go. Chance Poor kicks off for Kentucky. And Dayton Wade will try it from the goal line. Room outside and lots of it. Out to midfield and out of bounds. Braylon Brown.
They're looking to the sideline to get a different play, but there was movement, I think, up front. They kind of out-tricked themselves on that one.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
For this Kentucky team.
They've averaged only 2.4 per rush. Levis bobbled the snap. And he goes down a little bit short of the first down marker. Here's Molly McGrath.
I got to believe he's going to get it here, too.
You'd think so, although it's Levis, who's quite a specimen. Spends a lot of time in the weight room. He's every bit of 6'3", 2.
That the ball comes out is amazing.
Play action pass in this pro-style offense. He launches it deep, has a man open, and it just did not connect. But Braylon Brown, 3 new starters on that Kentucky offensive line. And they have had a tough time, even though they're 4-0. It's a part of the team that needs to
by that formation or set.
A little bit of a low snap. Here's Evans again, who lowers his head and has the first down. Ran into Jaquez Jones. Took him to the Sugar Bowl where they lost to Baylor. Dart avoided the rush. Can't find anybody. Takes off running now. Jackson Dart has a first down. At right tackle, they have 2 redshirt freshman tackles, which is a bit of a concern. They think they're talented. They protect for Dart. He has his receiver, and they have a 1st and goal at the 5-yard. Tangibles. Rich Scangarello, the offense coordinator, said, "I've enjoyed coaching him as much as anybody I've ever coached." Jonathan Cruz.
Throw of the season, too.
Opens up out of the gun. Cavassier Smoke ahead for 5. Again, they use a lot of time, and Rodriguez got spun around by Tavius Robinson. Canadian. It really is the Shanahan offense. Mike and Kyle. Quick pass. Great run after the catch. Braylon Brown out of bounds, well into Ole Miss territory to the 37-yard line. 2 rushes.
Yeah, and watch now. He sees the blitz coming. I mean, this is an unblocked guy, but watch Rodriguez see it, feel it, and just step right inside of that tackle and turn it forward for several yards.
Cavassier Smoke comes in for him. Kentucky on the move. Smoke looked like he had a pretty good hold there on the left. Didn't get anything out of it. Banged down by Austin Keys.
So Kentucky, it's very interesting because over the field at inside linebacker.
Another low snap. We mentioned Eli Acker, the new center today. Judkins dropped for a loss by DeAndre Square, the leader of that defense. You mentioned the strength being the inside linebacker. He's the other. There's 3rd down and 11 with 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Right on target. Dart weaving through midfield is Malik Heath. This is just his 7th career start. 3 last year for USC after Keaton Slovis got hurt. Right through the middle. Quentin Judkins. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This Rodriguez, the running back, on 2nd down from the 10-yard line. Rodriguez into the end zone.
What an answer.
Welcome back, C-Rod. And Kentucky's on the board on a 10-yard run.
They went with and they're just kind of caving in those 3 defensive linemen right now.
Judkins just enough for the first down. There's Brad White. What a terrific job he's done as the defensive coordinator. Wondering why it wasn't a catch on that replay. Judkins got blasted after he got 6. We will admit it's very hard for us to see our monitors here in the booth. We are in the early morning sun here, and it is just up top. On 3rd down and 4, and that pass incomplete off the hands of Jordan Watkins. Slightly behind, but one that could have been caught. There is a flag down on the play. They bring some pressure. Levis Back toward the end zone, gets it off. Tavius Robinson, the hit, incomplete for now, but here comes the flag. They're going to have intentional grounding in the end zone, and that's going to be a safety, I believe.
It's offense, and he is, again, just getting more and more comfortable with each rep.
Good play fake, going long for Heath, a little too long. We spoke with Jackson Dart yesterday about his trip here. He said, originally he did the best competition, in his opinion. And to work with Lane Kiffin. Dart taken down there by Jordan Wright. He said he really appreciated that Lane Kiffin has worked with hang on in the secondary.
Yeah, this should have been an interception because that was a poor decision to throw the ball down the middle of the field with that much air under it with a middle safety. Agent had a bead on it, and credit Mingo for just colliding. And
on the handoff, straight ahead, Zach Evans. Transfer from TCU, taken down by DeAndre Square. 3 years a captain on the defense for Evans, the running back now. Another low snap. The new center in there, and it's Evans ahead for a couple.
Yeah, most of the snaps have been low. And one of the reasons, Sean, again, this is an odd front defense. So there's a nose guard right over top of the.
Very confident Acker would handle it well. That one's a better snap about knee-high. Back shoulder throw from Malik Heath. Flag down. He caught the ball. And it's going to be offensive pass interference. Carrington Valentine. This is 53. Breeze really not a factor. We got plenty of leg on it. And it is good.
Ole Miss has won 12 in a row, dating back to last year. Zach Evans, the ball carrier on first down. And Kentucky comes here with an 8-game winning streak. That is the second longest winning streak in the country dating back to last year. Only Clemson.
They shut the Gators out in the second half. They were down 3 at halftime.
Dart throws it up and behind Jordan Watkins. They weren't on the same page. And that is a quick 3 and out for Ole Miss with a 7. Play fake to Rodriguez. Levis had traffic coming from his right, so tucked it down.
Great decision. Sean, this was an RPO, and he made the decision to throw the football.
Rodriguez. And it goes back to the point we were making about the evaluation of Will Levis. The NFL scout said it's easy to evaluate him. This is an NFL offense that they're running. He said when you have to evaluate. Levis over the middle, caught, and lunging for the end zone. Touchdown, Jordan Dingle. Thank you. You're welcome. Short kickoff into the wind. Here comes Barryon Brown again.
This guy's special now.
He sure is.
He tripped
up
by his own man.
Rodriguez back to the 41-yard line. It's not just 4-0 this year. Ole Miss has won 18 of its last 22 games, and Kentucky 16 of its last 19.
No, they've had some sustained.
Second down and 12. Rodriguez tackled from behind after a short gain.
Again, the Ole Miss defense has been impressive today.
Jaton McClain, the running back, we're told Cavassier Smoke is sick and not available. High throw. It caught the receiver by surprise. There are flags down, however, along the near sideline. 2 officials.
Here's the route right here. This is the freshman, and as he breaks in, you're just going to see a little bit of a grab on the jerseys. Okay there. As soon as he breaks in, little grab before the break.
And Austin said the tight end was covered up, therefore ineligibly downfield. In the flat, the ball's knocked out. Was it a catch? It's Tavion Robinson. It looks like they're going to be enough of a gain to try a field goal.
Yeah, caught, secured, turning upfield, making a football move when the ball was punched out.
Well, they are in field goal range, but with the kicking difficulties, they're not going to try. It'll be a 49, down by 3, first play of the fourth quarter. They're going to throw it. Levis under duress. It's incomplete. Intended for Rodriguez, right at the line to get.
Because Reese is right here. He's going to literally jump over Rodriguez. If he runs into the back of him, it's going to be pass interference. He leaps over him and knocks the ball. Once they make their first play, another bad snap.
And Dart down to a knee. Then he got hit by Jordan Wright, and the crowd didn't like that. Today from Eli Acker. If you're just joining us, they're without their starting center, Caleb Warren.
Again, Eli Acker playing center. He's played there before.
They lost 5. Dart's pass batted out of midair. De'Eric Jackson dropping into coverage, almost had an interception. If they needed him, and they need him. He snaps it right to Dart. Dart's on target, first down. Michael Trigg, the tight end, to the 45-yard line. Or an 18-yard gain on 3rd and long. Back to the run with Quinshon Judkins. Under pressure, lofts it up again, and Malik Heath runs under it again. With the line
almost identical to the play we saw in the first half. Pressure, avoid the sack, loft it to the edge of the field.
Judkins on 1st and 10 after the 19-yard pass play, tackled by the true freshman, the mammoth Deion Walker.
Well, those are 2 good freshmen. That's a freshman on freshman. This guy, when he is not
built for down after down. Dart on 2nd and 10. Fires to the sideline, caught. First down, just shy of the 20. Jordan Watkins.
Just as you.
Judkins bounced off an official and got taken down inside the 5-yard line. Ole Miss Rebel, Keedron Smith.
Well, again, a little deception. They faked the end sweep. Is having a heck of a game.
On first down, Judkins. This is huge right here. Ole Miss could take a 2-score lead with a touchdown. Under 12 minutes to go. Kentucky desperately trying to force a field goal try. 40 last week against Tulsa. And he's dropped for another loss by DeAndre Square. A little bit. Out it goes to Trigg. And he's out of bounds at the 5-yard line. No, Lane Kiffin doesn't like Dart, a very good runner too. 4th and goal from the 4. Huge play. Dart kept it. Dart threw it up for grabs. It's knocked down and incomplete. Jordan Lovett batted it out of the air. And the terrific offensive lineman. Dad Dave played at Syracuse, played in the NFL. Quick pop. Barry on Brown. Stays on his feet. He can fly. They have an angle. Brown inside the 10. Aisheem Young.
Single motion on the offense. The slot receiver was not set. There was no correction. Was moving forward at the snap. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
I think Mark Stoops is telling Will Levis.
The 12, under a minute to go and no timeouts. They have plenty of time. 50-yard pass play to Brown got them down here. Levis. Batted out of the air. It's a free ball. Jared Ivey knocked it out for Ole Miss. And Tavius Robinson has recovered.
Remember, it's a new right tackle. It's Dave Willibaugh. He's going to get beat on this play by probably the best pass rusher. They tried to help by chipping the tight end. It didn't help the tackle. He knocks the ball out. And Ole Miss creates another turnover. Now, my dad's an old offensive line coach. He doesn't like when people say that chip helps because sometimes it makes it tougher for the tackle.
Chris Partridge, first-year defensive coordinator. What a reaction.
Yep.